everyone, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. It's been a hot minute since our last episode, but we are here, and we are ready to play. The Mystery Duelist. Despite defeating Pegasus in the Duelist Kingdom tournament, Yugi noticed that the spirit of the inside of Millennium Puzzle was worried about their uncertain future. The Millennium Puzzle connects us, Yugi, and since that fate has more in store for us. And we're in this together no matter what. Good. I wish I knew more, but our future is still unclear to me. I'll help you figure it out. Later that Yugi and Taya came across a fortune teller that offered to tell Yugi his future. Yugi welcomed the opportunity. What are you doing, Yugi? Taya, maybe this fortune teller can help me figure out the fate of the spirit inside my puzzle. The fortune teller asked for a personal item which he could use to tell the future. He indicated the Millennium Puzzle would be perfect, so Yugi reluctantly handed it over. Yugi realized it was a ruse when the fortune teller fled with the Millennium Puzzle. Leaving a trail of arrows for Yugi to follow, it was a trap, but Yugi had no choice. When Yugi tracked down the thief, he discovered that the fortune teller was none other than Bandit Keith. There was something different about him. Something or someone was speaking through him. What happened to you? I'm not Bandit Keith. I only speak through him since he's become my mind-controlled slave. Who are you? And what do you want with my Millennium Puzzle? I desire the power your item contains within, but according to the rules of its ancient magic, I have to win it from you in a duel. As for who I am, let's just say I am the one who shall control your destiny, as I have controlled others, and I am not unfamiliar with the power of a Millennium item. I understand more about their hidden mysteries than you'll ever know. Take your Millennium Puzzle. There are ancient secrets buried within it of which you and even the spirit that inhabits it are unaware. That's why I will add it to my collection. The Millennium Puzzle was out of his reach, so Yugi reached to his mind to connect to the spirit inside the puzzle. I can barely hear Yugi. Our bond is weak. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you with this duel. You'll have to fight him alone. Alone? But I never fought a duel without you. You can defeat him. Just trust yourself and your deck, and you'll find a way. Prepare to lose your precious puzzle. I don't think so. Remember, Yugi, I have seen your future and foretold your fate, and this duel will be your last. It's time to duel. I will go second in this duel. Not great. All right. Attack Gaia. I'll end my turn. Attack Gaia. Uh-oh. Well, this duel's over. As Yugi battled Bandit Keith, evil Bakura found his way to the duel, following Millennium Puzzle's energy with his Millennium Ring. Fascinating. It appears the shadow magic energies I detected are within Yugi's opponent. Bandit Keith is just a puppet under the control of an evil master. Well, this puppet show is over, for I alone shall possess the Millennium Puzzle. My ring sever the strings that bind this man, free his mind from the Shadow Realm. Bakura, unseen, Bandit Keith was free from the mind control, making Bandit Keith's controller wonder what happened. What happened? My Millennium spell over Keith has been broken. But how? Only the power of another Millennium item could sever the connection so strong. Where am I? He was disturbed that there was now an unknown foe attempting to take his Millennium Puzzle. He felt unprepared. He didn't know enough about the puzzle to understand what dangers he would now have to face. How's it going, Yugi? Not so great. I need your help, and so is the spirit of the Millennium Puzzle. Whoever it was that stole the puzzle seemed to know a lot about its past. That reminded the spirit how little he knows about it. But hanging out with you might help him figure things out. Sure, but how exactly am I gonna do that? You always have great advice. Just talk to him. The spirit and Taya spent the day together. They went to Domino Museum, which had just opened their Egyptian exhibit. They saw an ancient stone carving that depicted the battle between a sorcerer and a pharaoh. The pharaoh bore a striking resemblance to Yugi, while the sorcerer looked like Kaiba. And they stood in awe of their discovery. A mysterious woman walked up to greet them. My pharaoh, I've been expecting you. Huh? Who are you? I am Ishizu of the Egyptian Historical Society. I have uncovered many mysteries about you in these ancient carvings using the magic of my Millennium Necklace. Another Millennium item! Like your Millennium Puzzle, this necklace offers me certain powers. With it, I have gazed 5,000 years into the past, to a time when evil sorcerers threatened to destroy the entire world. However, there was one king who possessed a magic powerful enough to stop this evil threat. The pharaoh who saved the world was you, and now the time has come for you to rescue mankind once again. To rescue mankind? From what? How do you know the world is in danger of being destroyed again? My Millennium Necklace also shows me visions of the future. My pharaoh, the events of the past will occur once again, and that same great evil will return to threaten us. How will I recognize this evil? I know that your memory has faded and that you seek many answers. I also know a duel monster tournament is beginning. If you win it, you will find your answers. The tournament that Ishizu was referring to was Seto Kaiba's Battle City Tournament. Joey and Yugi both received invitations to participate. All entrants were given a special transparent card known as a locator card. The winner of each duel was allowed to take both a locator card and a rare card from the loser. If a duelist lost all his locator cards, he was eliminated from the tournament. Only those who collected 6 locator cards would find a location of the tournament finals. The tournament attracted a group of duelists known as the Rare Hunters. These evil duelists were thieves intent on stealing the most rare duel monster cards. Joey lost his Red Eyes Black Dragon to a rare hunter named Seeker. Hoping to win back his card, Joey challenged him to a rematch. You got my Red Eyes, and I want it back, so it's time to duel! I have no desire to duel you. I have already relieved you of your rare Red Eyes. My hunt for your deck is over. Well, that's too bad. I'm not leaving until I win back my Red Eyes. Joey, what's going on? Yugimoto! He is the item my master desires. This guy owes me a rematch so I can win back my Red Eyes. I already told you that you have nothing that is any use to me, but perhaps your friend would be interested in being my next victim. It would be my pleasure to hunt the Duelist Kingdom champion and snare his dark magician. So I challenge Yugimoto to a duel! Fine, Rare Hunter, I accept your challenge. It's the only way to win back your card, Joey. If you win this duel, I'll hand over my Dark Magician to you. But if you lose, you must return Joey's Red Eyes Black Dragon. Here we go. Yeah. I'll go second. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh. I end my turn. I need one more card and I can do a polymerization. Ouch. Multiply. Oh, he's got Exodia! Ah, I didn't realize he had Exodia on him. Oh, that just sucks. Yep. I just had a bad hand. I would like to kill. I got nothing. I can't do anything. He's gonna win. Let's get a monster card next turn. With 1100 attack points, I can take him out. Ah! How does he not have the cards he needs? He has to. There's no way. Better than nothing. Warrior. Yay! Yay, huge! You won! I'm taking Joey's red eyes and your locator card. I lost. I failed. Forgive me, Master. I tried my best. No, please don't be angry. Ah! Yugi, that wacko's lost his mind. Remember me, Pharaoh? Actually, perhaps you don't. You were trapped in the puzzle when I dueled little Yugi. Congratulations on defeating my rare hunter, though he was the weakest duelist in my crew. My other minions will prove much more formidable. Yugi, what's with this freak show? Pharaoh, I've waited for you for years. Finally, after all this time, I will destroy you. I will not allow my other rare hunters to fail like this one. I have little time for his kind of foolishness, so I've taken over his body and trapped his mind in the Shadow Realm. I am in control. How do you control him? Each of the Millennium items contains its own unique power. So mind control is a simple task with my Millennium Rod. Allow me to introduce myself. Remember my name, Merrick. Merrick, what is it you want from me, Merrick? I want what belongs to me, and I'll take it using the strength of the Egyptian god cards. Egyptian what? Millennia ago, a trio of powerful behemoths rampaged throughout ancient Egypt. These Egyptian god monsters spread destruction throughout the world until the pharaoh sealed them away for an eternity. But when Pegasus created duel monsters, he resurrected these mighty beasts as cards. With these Egyptian gods, I can destroy you and claim the power I deserve. You'll never claim the Millennium Puzzle. You misunderstand. I want more than the power of the puzzle. I want the pharaoh's power, the boundless energy of the ancient ruler himself. With it, no one will stand in my way. I'll use the almighty magic to gain and to conquer and lead the world. I will be unstoppable. The end is near, Pharaoh. It's my world now. Not yet, Merrick. I'm beginning to understand why Izjitsu asked me to participate in the Battle City. It's my destiny to stand between you and the evil powers you seek, and I will. Pharaoh, your days are numbered. Enjoy the game while you still can, because your reign is coming to an end. Man, that was weird. I knew that guy was a big creep, but who knew he was just a front for another creep? Here, Joey, take your red eyes back. You hold on to it. It isn't mine to take, pal. You want it fair and square. Besides, the rare hunters collected tons of rare cards. Their decks are all swooped up, so they're going to be tough to beat, even for you. You've always had my back, so it's time I helped you for a change. That's why I want you to keep my red eyes. I know it's going to come in handy for you sometime. Besides, this means that a part of me will be part of your deck. It's kind of cool knowing that I'm helping you save the world. Don't get me wrong, I'm still in the contest because I can still have the rare card requirement covered. Red Eyes wasn't the only card in my deck. You gave me another rare card way back when I first started playing Duel Monsters, remember? The Time Wizard. Yep, it bailed me out of jams at Duelist Kingdom, and I know it's going to save my butt in Battle City. You know, when you think about it, both of our hearts are in our decks. We're a team together. We both won't let any duelist beat us. We'll whoop this Merrick creep and his rare hunter goon squad so hard that we won't know what hit him. They'll be sorry they even decided to mess with us. Thanks, Joey. I'll take good care of your red eyes. You're a true friend, Joey, and together we can take on any evil that comes our way. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Tune in next time when we battle another magician. Tune in next Thursday at 10 for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Bye!